All right, guys, well, I'm back today with an overview of a very interesting EDC flashlight with a ton of different uses, all coming in at sub $20. This is the Tunenge S21 AA Rechargeable Mini EDC light that comes with 3 diffusers and a charging cable in the box. And the other cool thing about this light is the fact that it's got a ton of specs and features, a really nice user interface, a lockout press button mode so you can't depress it accidentally in a pack, and on top of all of that, you can actually swap out the battery with a standard AA battery, allowing you to extend run times in an emergency situation without recharging the battery if you didn't feel like it. Now, this light is incredibly impressive, and I featured it on a deal video, but I wanted to do a full overview of this light, especially because there's a 20% off applicable discount code on the Amazon link in the description below. It's a redeemable coupon that you click that saves you 20% off, dropping the price down to $16 with free shipping. This is an absolutely great light, especially for the money. Let's dig in and talk about it. One of the first things I want to mention is the fact that it's versatile in its application. You can use this as a standard EDC flashlight and use that clickable button on the back. You can also utilize the double reversible pocket clip to clip this onto the bill of your hat and utilize it as a headlamp, which is absolutely key if you're working on something. It's incredibly convenient. A lot of times you have to use both hands on a project, and that works out great. And another mention about utilizing both hands on a project is this actually has a magnetic base, so you can stick this on the side of something and use it as well. And speaking of multi-uses with that magnetic base and the pocket clip, you can actually put on these diffusers that come with the light to allow you to use this in a wide variety of situations. Now, the white diffuser would be great as something like an ambient light. It lights up an entire room. We just went 3 days without power after Hurricane Helene, and I was using all of my EDC lights in various ways, and this would be incredibly convenient. Especially when you click it down to the lowest setting. Your kids can use that as a night light, use that as an ambient light to feel comfortable in a power outage scenario, or just set it on your nightstand to read a book or navigate through a room. And again, you can also use this diffuse light right here as an ambient work light if you wanted to magnetize this to the side of a car or something like that. The other cool thing about this is if you're directing traffic, if you're an EMT, you're in construction, you're in law enforcement, you can utilize this as a traffic director, or you can actually switch to the strobe mode that it is as an alert feature and throw this down as a road flare if you're working on something, power lines are down. I mean, the list goes on and on why you would want these diffusers. The other cool thing, it includes 3 of those diffusers and they're stretchy, so even something like this 704 tactical through night collaboration, you can slide this on a much larger head and use that light there or the diffuser on other lights. So you get 3 of them, which is pretty cool in and of itself. And again, we are talking about $16 after that applicable discount, which is a great deal for this light. When we are looking at other things about this light, one of the things that really drew me to this light is the fact that it actually has a locking, rotating switch on the end. So if you were to pack this in somewhere, put it in something like the EDC pouch we mentioned in the deal alert video the other day, or put it in a backpack or belt, you're not going to accidentally press that on, which is great. You can just rotate that switch simply and then click it on. The other cool thing about this light is after you let it sit for a few seconds, and pick it back up, it remembers the last setting you were at. It also has this rotating housing to cover up the charging port, and it's USB-C rechargeable. And again, you can swap out those AA batteries. Now, this also boasts a waterproof design, and you can get all the exact specs and features on this light over on the Amazon link in the description below. Another thing I want to mention is on that eco mode, you can actually get 97 hours of runtime. Again, we were without power for 3 days, so I was going to lights that had that eco mode. A lot of times you would let sit in the bathroom, you would let a light sit in the kitchen, just to have some ambient lights so you weren't tripping when you were walking around. this is a great opportunity to have something like this. We also visited a couple of nursing homes and dropped some stuff off and dropped some flashlights for them because there was a lot of fall and trip hazards. But having a light like this just sitting there with the diffuser on there in a room will eliminate a lot of those trip hazards in an emergency situation. So this is just a great light all around, especially with the included diffusers. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is the first time I've ordered anything from this company, Tunenge. The S21 seems like an amazing little flashlight for the money. I've been using it now for a couple of days, so I did want to do this full video update. I really like the light. It's been working out well. Time will tell the long-term durability, but I will update you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you've tried this company. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. Again, I purchased this myself from Amazon, but those Amazon links are affiliate links, meaning if you click on them, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, just brings you right to the deals. Even if you're buying cat food or laundry detergent, every little bit helps, and I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.